Hello everyone. Welcome back. We're here for round 11. This time, I'm in Austria. We're finally in Austria, which is a very, very good race for me usually. We're doing very well. Very well. And we're gonna, yeah, very, very, very well, surprisingly. But we've got another secret team meeting to start off this episode. Sup, Ferrari? How we all doing? How we all doing? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Hello. Nice to be back. Nice to be back. Development talks. We're talking now. Okay. Okay. Show current team. Success rate is lower, but they've got more upgrades. We have really, really bad points. Obviously, they got first and second. We've got a second, which I got, and a fifth. So yeah, we're doing really, really well. But I feel like we could advance more. So let's continue the talks. Obviously, if we get found out, we kind of get a bit more screwed to our own team. But
the socials and asking around, and I'm delighted to say that the team are none the wiser about us chatting with anyone else. And the meeting went well too. I know. I'm amazing. You're welcome.
okay, let's put that one on. We've got a close rivalry here, actually. This I just need to lead. We're losing one, but we're winning two, so we're a bit good. Oh, look at these drivers, and oh, look at that focus. Oof. Jeez, that is a bad focus for Oscar. Especially when it's been a team that's like this, yeah, dominating. Oof, it's not great for them. Anyway, it's time to go to the Austrian Grand Prix, obviously. Another failed component, really, honestly. Don't know what to say, really. It's just like always, component after component. If we get the talk Ferrari, and if we can, we are getting that 2-year contract with Ferrari. Because if we get it to Ferrari, bro, we aren't leaving. Hell no. Let me quickly change the AI. Let's change to 100. Let's just see how it goes in qualifying. Because we've had to up it already, so if we up it again to 100, maybe we need to break it down to 98. Maybe. But I have a feeling probably should be around 100 because we are getting way too many points. Because, you know, obviously Aston Martin, we should, I want to be ahead of Fernando, but, you know, we should always be around where Fernando is. And stuff like that, so,
hello everyone.
you know.
Welcome to Austria. It is a short track, it is high speed, it is exactly what we enjoy for qualifying.
Alright, let's go. Come on. Push it. Ah, I've gone deep. It's fine. Come on. We've got very kind of nice car on the straights and stuff. Okay. It's not bad, not bad, not bad. Final sector was really, really good. But we did kind of go cut corners slightly, so I don't know.
With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Joshua Pierce back in P6. Where's Fernando? Jesus, mate, you're not really helping me. Alright. Oh, it's a wet race. Wet race. Second a little while to load, Jesus. There we go.
Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg and to a circuit that in one form or the other has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. We have wet conditions today, 10 corners out there for the drivers, 7 to the right and 3 to the left, making up a total distance of 2.6 miles. It is very easy to run wide, especially in these wet conditions. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, the rookie, Oscar Piastri, and Pierce, Tsunoda, Ocon, Hamilton, and Alex Albon, Hayes, Antonelli, Ollie Behrman, and Alonso, Doohan, Sainz, Gabriel Bortoletto, and Isaac Hadjar, Gasly, Hulkenberg, Lawson, and George Russell ends our grid lineup. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. Welcome to the commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes. Alongside me is Anthony Davidson. Now, those final hours before a race, did you have a routine?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Okay. I've just seen an update for what's it called? The Le Mans Ultimate. A lot of stuff coming apparently. Anyway, that wouldn't matter. Here's a race from the one.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
yellow behind. No, it's fine, it's clean. Clear Norris overtaking Verstappen. We are under attack from Oscar's Piastri here as he makes that move stick. We can't do anything to stop that McLaren, it's just too bloody good. Oh, we've got a dry setup on, so we need to try and defend, but really starting to struggle.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Yuki was very close. It's not even like it's raining too much as well. That's what's really annoying. Like it's raining or not. It's not like too much. It's really annoying. What's more annoying is Joshua Pierce being ahead. Because I need to get past that as well. Because like they're like a team that's kind of getting a bit close, championship wise. I'm still gonna roll down the inside of Yuki Tsunoda on that too.
Good job. Nice overtake.
Thank you, but I'm not sure if it's gonna hold out too well. We have to use a lot of overtake in this race, so it's gonna be a lot of saving. Maybe even a couple laps without overtake.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
And down the inside of Joshua Pierce on that 3. A little bit of contact. It's all fine. Mercedes right at the back there. There's a Mercedes right at the back. Oh my god, my voice. Like really right at the back fighting for like P19. Because Tsunoda on the inside, on the outside, sorry, of Joshua Pierce. That's going to turn into the inside, so that's going to be a lovely position made there by Yuki Tsunoda. We're still struggling with this one corner massively. There we go, there's this kick that I knew was coming. There one is again. It's like it's not, it feels like it's raining like not that hard.
Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
I get that, but you didn't tell me shit.
Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Thanks, man. Oh, it's staying in P5 here, really. It's very nice. Charles Leclerc leading a race. He needs to win a race. Lewis did last time out, so it's Charles' turn. Oof. Maxon's under a little bit of pressure here from Lando and Oscar. We're not anywhere near them, but we are keeping a gap behind us. Not really to Yuki per se, but Pierce and stuff.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.0 seconds.
Alright, so I'm silent, Jesus. Well, maybe my voice, but I did way too many iRacing races earlier today to record. But yeah, no, we're doing well right now. You know, we're just sticking in P5. We're probably going to drop back to P6, but you know, that's nothing wrong with that. You know, Yuki coming up behind the Red Bull, but we're kind of extending the gap to Joshua Pierce, which good. You know, extending that gap is kind of what we need to do. Or keep a good steady gap over 2 seconds anyway, just in case if we make a mistake in a pit, if we pit. But no, you know, we're in a very nice position right now. A little bit of contact there with Yuki, I believe, as he's down my inside. He backs out, but so do I. I'm gonna squeeze him on the outside there. Absolute fucking hell. That's a move and a half as I hit the back of him. Yuki go, Yuki go, Yuki go. It's the only raining for a lot of this race, but I just don't know. Don't know, you know. Roughly what, like 8-9 minutes into this race, they can when the race started. Alright, you're gonna try and extend? Just keep trying to extend here. We're gonna just push. Ooh. A little bit of a slide. Not a little bit, that was a massive fucking slide. What am I on about? Oh my god. We'll touch to that curb. Right, never mind. I said I was holding the gap over Joshua Pierce. That gap is now gone. He's now just a second behind. Just trying to push, man. Just trying to see what kind of gap I can make. Three different cars in the top 3, which is not bad at all. 4, 5, 6 in the top 8. You know, it's not bad. Yeah. Looks like Lando was on Max's tail, but it looks like Max is now more on Leclerc's tail. This is a track that Max definitely would want to win at, you know, because if he wins here, then yeah, it's very good for Red Bull, so they need a good result here. It's a little bit disappointing actually that. Really thought I'd be able to get faster lap. Gets me no points anymore, which is really annoying, but you know, faster lap is a bit of an ego boost, so we might need it. Looks like Max might have attempted a fake move there on Leclerc. Got very close to him, or like just a failed move maybe. But he's on Charles's tail, Max's, so we'll see what happens. As Yuki ahead, kind of keeping a distance now. We're kind of pulling Pierce in and out of DRS. Even though there is none. Some laps like now I'm just not using my ERS at all because I need to just save some. And that is a drift and a half, which is going to slow me the fuck down. Here he comes, boom, moving late. He's gonna try and go around the outside, is he? No, you're not. Fuck off, mate. Alright, we're now starting to struggle on these tyres. Yeah, rears. Oh my god, the rears are warm as hell. Get over.
At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap.
Yeah, yeah, I've just realised the rears, mate. Right, move into the wet, move into the wet. Move into the wet. Oh shit, didn't mean let him pass. So you send it back into him?
Okay, mate, we're seeing a lot of tyre wear in the data. Please focus
Met a
on
bit
looking
of
after your
contact.
tyres.
Mate, I'm trying to look after these temps, mate. Holy fuck. Down inside. Oh, still a bit of a lock up. Getting wet, getting wet, getting wet, getting wet. Come on. Tyres are starting to get really warm in general. I think it's just meaning it's getting a bit drier. Getting a bit drier.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 5.6 seconds.
Okay, he's got another wing. He literally just smashed into me and broke his own wing. He's going to be pit, surely. He has no front wing. On the left side anyway, on the right side, sorry. Look, there's no wing there. He has no half of a wing. What is he trying to do?
Just a reminder, mate, temperatures are vital for tyre wear, so try to keep them green, please.
I'm trying.
Okay, ignore that objective. Focus on your VSC Delta instead. Virtual safety
What
car
just happened?
deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive
Slow.
delta. Virtual safety car is deployed.
What did I just do? Okay, we can't go further back. I think I might have... What? Pierce has no wing. Was that what his VSC is about? The front wing damage? What, did I squeeze him off?
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your...
Remember.
Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
I really hope I was able to cool down the tyres. No, I wasn't. I don't think my tyre's going to make it to the end here, man. Pierce is really going to slow everyone else down because this is a really dangerous pit entry for when your fast car's behind you. Oh my god, car's not turning. Yeah, the rears are really cooked. Mate, I don't care.
8.8 seconds.
Mate, my tyres are completely cooked. Ridiculous. Look at the fronts. Front 17%, rears 56. Really bad tyre temps, man.
Okay, mate. Ocon's behind you. It is critical for our race that we keep them behind, please.
Oh, I can keep Ocon behind. I can keep him behind. Max is falling back. Max is falling back. Max is falling. That's not. Sorry. Max is overtaken. Max is overtaken. Max is overtaking Leclerc here, side by side with Leclerc. I believe that means Leclerc's on the inside. Max is on the out. Max can get a little bit squeezed, but Max will have the inside line. I believe this race will become Max's to lead. No, Charles stays ahead, but it has brought both of them kind of really into play here. They are so close together. All four of them so close together. As we need to hold off the charging Haas behind us, the charging American flag right behind us. As Max now takes the lead going up the long straight, heading into Niki Lauda curve. That's the corner right there, technically corner 2, but there isn't technically anything actually there. We have to keep Ocon ahead by lap 16. So we're going to save ERS to keep him behind on these couple of straights. If anything, I think we have a rivalry with Joshua Pierce, not George Russell point-wise or rating rise with Hazard. I think we have one with Joshua Pierce. A lot of issues. Another race ahead of Hamilton will be really great for me. George is not in the points currently, which is even better, because if I finish in P6, George gets no points. Well, that's 8 points closer I get to him in our rivalry. I become 2 points behind him. Which is what we kind of need. But I wish I could get P5 for those 10 points. Those 10 points will mean I'm drawing on points with him. And I'll be ahead of him because of faster, well, better race finishing positions. But problem is, I need a miracle. I need a miracle to happen very, very soon. I need the rain to stop, and for softs and for drives to become the main, and for everyone to pit. 2 laps we need to hold Esteban Ocon behind now. Max is out in the lead. They're all separating a bit more now. Yeah, Jesus Christ, I know, man. And 2 McLaren still behind Charles. Joshua Pierce with the fastest lap time there on a new set of, I guess it enters. I'm still just gonna hold them up still. Like, I'm not going to not go. I'm not gonna give up. Especially, I'm gonna try and hold this as best I can.
Okay, looks like some of those puddles are clearing. We're still definitely on the right tyre for the time being, but we're probably not a million miles away from slick conditions.
Now see, that might be my prayer starting to be answered. Never mind, that's the second mistake. Second mistake. We're allowed to restart. We're allowed to rewind. We're allowed to rewind. We are allowed to rewind because it's the second mistake. We're only allowed 3 mistakes.
Gap to your teammate behind, 6.0 seconds.
We're allowed 3 mistakes in a race we can rewind from, if I feel like it, you know. Then we have 1 that we can do on the first lap as well that doesn't impede the 3. Basically, I can rewind 4 times in a race. 4 instances. If I want to see, for me anyway, if I want to see other stuff happen or something, I can rewind as much as I want just to look at that, but I need to go back to a straight or something that I was just on or out and just go back to the settings.
We're seeing dangerously high levels of wear now. Please look after them or consider
Yeah, I know,
boxing
but
for
I'm looking. No, listen, Mark. Your Lewis is P8, Hayes is P9. There is a Williams holding George Russell outside the points. Okay, this is what I need. I need that. And also, yes, my tyres are starting to be worn, but we are fine. We are fine.
It looks like we're running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly. Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race. Okay, gap to the car in front.
Okay, cheers. 10 seconds, yeah. I just hope we don't get a pop tyre. I just want to get really, really high. I don't want the punch. I want to just keep driving. I think it may have just gone. No, it hasn't. It's still going. 79% rear. This is not good, whatever happens.
P6, you got P6. Our gap to first place, 16.1 seconds. Okay, that's Sonoda just ahead. Come on, push hard. Okay, gap ahead, 10.6 seconds. They're on old intermediates. Ocon behind. Less than a second.
I should have
separation.
pitted, man. I should
They're
have
on old
fucking pitted.
intermediates. Your pit window is open. Pit window currently open. Okay, we're into the last 10 laps.
Shut the
now.
fuck, bro. Do you think mediums? Yeah, we think mediums, yeah. Mediums.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Or do we try and extend? I think we try and see what these guys are going to do, but 10 laps. 10 laps, DRS and everything. Bro, come on. Like, are you trying to kid? Like, you have to pit to softs. Look at, no, well, not just, maybe soft, or, I don't know. Am I doing the right thing, or should I pit for softs? Yeah. I know that's what happens with the top 5. So they all stay out. That's the third mistake. That's my third mistake.
Dangerously high levels of tyre wear now, and we're going to be in trouble unless you either nurse them or come in for a fresh set.
I don't know if it's gone. I think it may have just gone. I think we got one more. I need to stop because there's something on my foot. Sorry about that. I think we got one more. Soft. Fuck, I didn't get it. Fuck. He didn't get it either. Good. Box.
I didn't catch that, mate. Just say it again.
Do we go until it pops? We're getting very fucking close. I'm not gonna be able to nurse them that many laps. Maybe. So no, let's just see what we can do.
Weather's changing now. You might want to review our strategy. Understood. Copy that. Okay, mate.
Okay, that was. Yeah, that's just a big crash that we're gonna.
Changing now. We're gonna have to change
Oh
strategy.
my god.
It's turning. We think it's time to box now. Copy that.
Soft.
Say that again. We're having trouble receiving you.
Softs. Okay, I'm just going back to switch on to softs.
Changing now. You might want to review our strategy. Copy. Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Mercedes is in. Come on. This is the stop.
Okay,
This is the race here. This is the race. We got this. Come on.
job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
It wasn't George. It was Antonelli.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this.
George was even further down the order. Going into the sidewall, obviously. 6 laps. I don't know what I can do. Let's try and figure out. 7 laps, sorry. I held them all up. They're all so close together. We should be able to just, if we just get past these guys, get to them. Maybe I should have pitted the lap or two earlier. But Max is in. This might be a masterclass here if any of them decide to pit. Josh Pierce is in. No, Hayes is in, sorry. Oh, these guys are making it so much easier for me. They're in. Everyone's coming in.
Okay.
I've done it again.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just
Pedals are
focus on
moving
the
around quite a bit more. Yeah, they're starting to come undone from the thing. Not great. Pierce hasn't pitted. I don't know if he will because he's already had a pit stop. Another one put him so far down the order. When Max is able to pit and come out ahead of Lewis, so this is going to have to be one hell of 5 laps here for me. No one, really, no one. No one's gonna take it. No one's gonna risk it, really. Come on. Oh, in comes Williams. Williams is in. I think I'm gonna lose out here.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
No, shit, this is not good, this is not good, this is not good.
Green flag.
Yeah, fuck. Give me DRS, get me past doing now, get me past doing now. McLaren has overtaken Charles Leclerc for the lead.
Are a little erratic at the moment. We need consistency, so let's try and stabilise them.
Down the inside of Jack Jones, we need to make these moves. We need to get George, we need to get George. I'm not sure if any of them are going to start pitting.
And gap to the car in front, 2.0 seconds.
Lewis is in the pits. Makes it so much more valuable for me.
You're running low on ERS. Reminder that you can
Shut the fuck up.
with ERS modes in the MFD or lift sometimes and ease onto the brake pedal for some manual recharge.
That is way too much slack. I shouldn't have that much slack. Fernando should get a warning to someone to let him pass, but I'm not entirely sure. If we get both of these and we get the 2 Haas cars, we have what's it blinder. But it looks like Max might have fucked himself fully. Because Max is past Yuki, but he's not made the gains to get behind the podium. Oh, I'm being held up now. Fuck off, George. We've got 3 laps, come on, we need to get the 2 Haas cars. Landing inside of both of them, that's really good back into P8. What the fuck, George? What the fuck is he doing? What the fuck is that? Why are you turning? That's just George being ridiculous. Oh my god, the car's gone. Where's the fucking car gone? No. I'm not having that. It makes no sense. The car. Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? I'm getting so much speed that I shouldn't have. Sorry about that. That was so much badness.
Piastri has just set the fastest lap of the race.
That was Pierce, not Piastri. It was. Max is on the back of them, maybe. 2 laps left. Max may have a chance to get a podium. Or still something better. Our tyres are now really starting to get worn out, but theirs are going to be dead. Screaming for even the tiniest bit of water. and all they will find is nothing. I've had to go on the grass there to just make that move stick. Nearly into back of Espan.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Don't question anything.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 17.
Max is on mediums. Fair enough. The mediums probably were the best buy because they could do it without a doubt. Max on Piastri, I believe that'll be Piastri. Up in the third place, yes it is. Piastri down to fourth off the podium again for the Australian. Now on to the final lap. What can Max Verstappen do about Charles Leclerc and Lando Norris? Looks like it should be a slam dunk for second place here for Max, but can he get Lando? I don't know. Also, he has not got... It's not a slam dunk to get second here, actually. He hasn't got the move. He did not get the move done.
Oh, mate, you made that look easy. Nice work.
He
That's
did
why I
not.
love working with you. Smashed it.
Not get that move
Okay,
done.
you started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Oh my god, Max, man. Max, come on, man. You need to be quicker. Wish your PS going quicker and quicker, but it's too late, mate. The race is over. Fernando Alonso's been fucking overtaken by Kimi Antonelli. Max is into second. Will Max get first? Will Max get first? This is the question. Will Max be able to overtake Lando in the final two corners with so much more speed? So much more. I don't think he's done it. I don't think he's going to get it. I think Lando Norris is going to win this race. It'll be a... Lando Norris wins. Wow, we need to look at this. Oh. Max loses out by a car's length to Lando Norris. But Lando Norris wins in Austria. Max Verstappen second. Charles Leclerc first. Oscar Piastri fourth. And the top five rounded off with Yuki Tsunoda as we pull off a very weird masterclass finish here as we come home.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
We come home for P6. 8 more points on the table. And George Russell gets fucking driver of the day. You taking the piss? Give it to anyone else.
Is over.
Not over me, he's already won.
Norris takes the checkered flag.
A great display of dominance today by this driver. They led from lights out to the flag at the end, led every lap of the race. Brilliant stuff by them, and excited to see what more they can do in future races.
Here we go then, the top three from the race making their way onto the rostrum. And Lando Norris holds the trophy aloft.
So it's a pretty good race for us in the end.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who's joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Right, so the pedal's moving around a lot. I'll just try and fix that. George, man, George. Yes, George. Let's go. George finishing outside the points. Let's fucking go. But Fernando. Nando. Come on, man. I need some help. Lewis did get 8th. And then he did get 7th in the end there. Save that race replay. As the top 3 come home. 1, 2, 3. Max making that stop. The others deciding to stick it out. And boy, was it close for Max there. I think if he had got Leclerc slightly earlier, remember the lap before, he could have got it. But unfortunately for Max, it was just too much. We fell back to P6, but I've said that was good enough for me. Good to hold off Lewis. Finishing P6, going home 8 valuable points, which pushes us 2 points behind George Russell, because he obviously, but Kimi finishing inside the points keeps it at 9 between the two teams. And that McLaren are catching because they got first and fourth. Do not forget, Red Bull got second and fifth. Sorry, so it's getting a little bit tighter at the top. Looks like McLaren are finding their feet now. Obviously, Gary Borstesso, poor guy, got a DNF. Liam Lawson, 18th, really not good. Joshua Pierce did have contact with me. I believe I might have swished him off and it broke his front wing. I'm not sure. I was taking my line, but I went to the left. I went to the left. So must have went up. But yeah. Oh, like always, I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Oh, we won it. Let's fucking go. We won it. Fuck yeah. Let's go. We won the rating. That means we are rating 71 now. Awareness went up and pace went up and experience racecraft. Everything went up. We are on focus of 76. There we go. 71 rated. Give me that more percentage. Thank you. Making all that. Oh, new perk unlocked. Now, with that, I want to say thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourself. If you guys have enjoyed yourself, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and bell notified of all further uploads. And yeah, I will see you for the next episode out in Silverstone. Goodbye.